Hey everybody, Pi007 here, and I just wanted to make a quick video on a dual PC Twitch stream using the Elgato HD60. Now, I know a lot of people use single systems. I've kind of thought, well, I had a laptop, I might as well go ahead and try to combine the two, and it would probably run better. But in the process, it's a real pain in the ass to try to get not only the audio working, but everything to sync up. So it was really mainly the audio. So I just wanted to kind of go over the system, what I did, and how I got it to work. And I think as long as you have a dual PC or a laptop PC with the Elgato HD60, this should work for you as well. So hopefully this video is going to help you. Okay, so here we have my gaming setup. And again, I apologize, I'm using my gaming headset. I didn't feel like hooking up the Yeti and risking losing my audio setup that I have. But hopefully you can get the idea. So here is my streaming laptop. And down below is my gaming tower. And then, of course, my gaming monitor up here. And then around the back side sits the Elgato HD60 with the 3 plugs is on the input side, and then you have the single plug on the back side, which is your HDMI out. So most people I wouldn't think would have a problem setting up the actual cable part. It would probably be the audio part. But just in case, let's talk about that real quick. So you have to buy an extra HDMI cable. Elgato only comes with the one, so you have to buy an extra one. Obviously, buy it as long as you need to go from your video card and your gaming PC to the Elgato. So depending on that, the stretch on that is the amount of feet you're going to need. But so to start off, plug HDMI into the back side of your video card on your gaming tower and plug that in to the input side, which is the side that has the 3 plugs, into the Elgato. Okay, take your next HDMI cord and go to the back side, which is your out, and bring that into your HDMI on your streaming PC. And then as far as the other wires go, don't worry about the audio plug-in yet, but the other small wire is the power. That is also, it's a USB port that is going to plug into your streaming PC on this side. So that should give you the pretty much how to set up the wires. Now let's talk about the audio part, which is the part that seems to trouble most people. Okay, so here we have Voicemeeter software loaded. You basically want to go to VB Voicemeeter, that's 2 E's, and download the software there. It is free. You're going to want to download that on your gaming PC and your streaming PC. And they do have a donation on their site. I highly recommend you kick something back to them. It's a really nice piece of software, and it'll cause you a lot of less headaches down the road, so it is worth it. So once you get loaded, I'm going to pull up a chart next. So just be familiar with, there's basically 4 columns: hardware input 1, hardware input 2, virtual input, and then hardware output. You have A1 and A2. So here's a chart, and I recommend copying this down for the most part. Basically, it's going to talk about your audio setups for your gaming PC, which is going to include Voicemeeter and gaming sound, where to set those, as well as your streaming PC, Voicemeeter, and your streaming PC. And then your operating software, which I'm using OBS, and I do highly recommend that as well. So as we get into this, so go to your audio setups for your gaming PC, and on your Voicemeeter, your virtual input needs to be to VP Audio Voicemeeter, and your A1 needs to be Elgato Sound Card Audio, and A2 set to gaming PC speakers. And then go to your sound on your gaming PC, just right click the sound device, go to playback, make sure that the default is set to Voicemeeter and that the Elgato is set to listening. And basically on the Elgato, you want to right click, go to properties, and set that to the listening device. Disable everything else. And then under recording, just set it to voice meter and make sure nothing else is set there as listening or however that works. Just make sure it's just voice meter. Now going into the setups for your streaming PC, voice meter hard in 2 is set to Elgato. The virtual input would be VB audio voice meter. A1 would be KS Elgato. A2 gaming PC speakers. And then for the streaming PC sound on the playback would be the PC speakers, and recording would be Elgato. Now going into your OBS, you'll see a part under the mixer, and this is OBS Studio, by the way. So for the mic auxiliary part, you want to go to properties and set that to your PC mic on that. And then under the settings, which is going to be on the far right under settings on the panel, you'll see a desktop section. Make sure that's set to voice meter, and then you can see a mic. Make sure that's set to the PC mic as well. It should only be those options, but make sure that's set. Okay, so that should do it for the chart. Now let's talk real quick about the cable setups. Okay, so here we're going to talk about the audio cables themselves. So this first cable here is the 3.5 millimeter cable that's connected to your headset device, and it's going to run into the first female splitter. So you're going to connect it into one of the splits, and then the main is going to run all the way down to your gaming PC, and you're going to want to run another splitter back there. That's a male splitter. If it doesn't come already with your headphones, you're going to want your second splitter will be 2 male jacks. You're going to want to put one into the output and one into the microphone. And then on the second part of the split up here is going to run to the back into your Elgato HD60. So that's how you basically run the audio cables on that part. Okay, so that should be everything you need as far as setting up a dual PC. It could be a laptop and a PC, or 2 PCs using an HD60 Elgato capture device and a headset with the 3.5 millimeter jack split through the system the way I recommended on the video. If you have any additional questions, please comment on my YouTube channel. Obviously, if this helped you, give me a like. And for those that are following Twitch stream, Pi007, I'm new to streaming, so please drop by and give me a follow. It would be much appreciated. Anyway, thank you, everyone. Have a great day. And if this helps, maybe I'll be doing some additional videos in the future. Thanks again.